Suddenly I'm thirsty. Let's go. Geeks was poppin'. Hasbro Pulse exclusive Spider-Man animated series. Daredevil vs. Hydra Man 2-pack. Let's run it. I'm pretty sure that Daredevil in here is just a cel-shaded repaint of the Daredevil we got in the Electric 3-pack a few months ago. Hydra Man, I don't know if he's a resculpt or not of the Multi-Man Wave 1. We're going to find out in a second. But I know he has some new accessories. Speaking of which, Daredevil comes with some stuff. I see we got an alternate head there. His batons, the wire that attaches to the batons, I'm assuming. An extra set of fists. And some open palm hands. And Hydra Man's got some splash and water effects. You can see her open up the back so they can wrap around his feet. Open palm hand and a fist. I'm assuming he's shipped with the other hand for each of those sets. I haven't taken them out of the paper yet. Up, yes indeed, is a straight up repaint with cel shading. Upper right hand corner of your screen, you'll see a link to the review of that Renew Your Vows Body Daredevil. You can check that out there right now. Since this is just an overview, we're going to go ahead and look at the deco and check out the two head sculpts. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the cel shading in hand because I saw online in the promo pics that it was a different type of cel shading. This is more comic booky, like how you would shade on a comic book page back in the 70s and 80s. If you've seen the Street Graffiti Funko Pops that came out, I think they were GameStop exclusives, the shading there is similar to that. And I actually kind of like it now that I have it in hand. My one problem with it though is in certain spots on the body, look at the butterfly joints, no cel shading. Look at the boots. No cel shading. Then the back of his trunks, no cel shading. It's like it just stops. Then look, forearm down to the hands, no cel shading. Back of his head, no cel shading. It kind of takes away from the beauty of it. Now this figure is a phenomenal figure. If you have the 3-pack Daredevil, then you already know. So the question is he worth upgrading by buying this 2-pack? We'll answer that later. Now he definitely looks like he's from the animated series. If you have the Multi-Man Wave Hydra Man, you're looking at a few key differences here. First being the head sculpts. This is very much the animated series look, and they did a good job with the white teeth and the white around the eyes and the thin eyebrows. And this is more of a comic book accurate look. Now here, you've got new arms. The old one used these awesome Hydro hands, but the joints are pinned. It looks like you have the same torso and the same legs and the same shoes. So the differences are the deco on the accessories, the head sculpts, and the arms. Everything else is pretty much the same. I actually like both of them. They're different enough to where I could say it warrants having both if you've got room on the shelf. I do prefer the new deco on the water effects. I wish they had given us something specific for his hands that worked a little bit better because I know those are for his feet. Even if you have the old Hydra Man, I'd say it's worth adding this one to your shelf. It's a cool set. Whether you get it or not, I guess it depends on what you've already got on your shelf. I'd say at this price point, if you don't have the money to burn, you could wait on it, especially if you have the 3-pack Daredevil and or the old Hydra Man. If you're in a position to splurge, then hey, why not? The shortcomings are minimal. The cel shading could have been a little bit better. Hydra Man could have come with 2 more accessories. He looks really cool with that in his hand, but it's only because of the angle I have it at. If you turn around, it looks kind of weird. Maybe pick up some effects off eBay or Instagram or something. That might help it along. So I'd say grab it if you must, but for most people, I'd wait for it to go on sale. But again, that depends on what you've already got on your shelf. If you don't have the old Hydro Man and or you don't have that Daredevil from the 3-pack, then hey, it might be worth the asking price. But I don't know. You let me know. Talk to me in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn notifications. Share a link with a friend that loves the classic Marvel Legends like we do. Let me know in the comments what you think of this set. If you're going to hold off, you already grabbed it, or if you're going to run and go get it now. If you haven't already, join our Facebook group. The picture's up on the screen, your upper left-hand side. And for those of you that are able to support the channel, Retro Action Reviews every Throwback Thursday. It's 99 cents a month. That equals $12 a year. And that really helps me keep the channel going. All right, guys. Till next time, Fanboy Destroyer's out of here.